live for a Friday stream. If you guys are watching as a video, this is another day of the Atlanta United live stream. We're in season 2. We won last season, scored 121 goals. Trying a new formation today. Assad is back in the team. Brought in Carter Vickers and Andre Blake into the starting lineup. We are trying a 3 in the back formation, but we're also using a 4 in the back formation. Campos is also a new player in the squad. He can play center back and right back. Franco Escobar is still in the team. We did bring in McKennie as well, who will work his way into the lineup. Acosta at keeper as a backup for us as Brad Guzan gets a little bit older and Alec is on his way out. A lot of young players still giving an opportunity to get into the squad. And other than that, the window is already closed, so we're really hopping into the season today. The transfer window was yesterday. Augustin, welcome for a second. Good. Have fun on the run. Have fun on your run. Hopefully you do come back. I'll be here for a couple hours, so catch me later. Have a good run though, pal. We're gonna try the 3 in the back formation again against Chicago and see how it goes. I hope you are all enjoying your Friday. I hope you all enjoyed Amigo's new album as they shout out the Atlanta United homegrowns. Not really, but we like to think so. We are now at 832 subs, although I believe we got 3 new subs overnight, and the Human Pokédex is still listed as our most recent sub, so I'm pretty sure it is spam accounts, but we appreciate spam accounts regardless. You will surely be back. Thank you, Augustin. Again, have fun with the run, man. We appreciate spam accounts on the road to 1,000 subs, so I will not complain. I don't believe there were any notable signings for the new Chicago squad, so nothing too crazy to see there. Obviously, we are trying to build a team that will get us decently through the Champions League as we continue to build our team the way we are. Barco. Beza. Beza is our Carmona replacement if you guys are joining by my slightly clickbaity title. We actually sold Carmona last window, so not this most recent window, but the window before, as I kind of figured he would be moving on at some point this season. It'd be a good time to go ahead and let him go in the squad and see what life would be like after him. Beza is actually a center mid from Colo Colo, also a Chilean midfielder, plays CDM very well. He's a very well-rounded player, so I do think he's actually a very good fit. I think it's actually currently the stream may have went down for a second. We might be back now. Alright, I'll keep an eye on it. That might happen again. I don't know what just happened to the stream, but we're going to hope that doesn't happen again. As I was saying, Beza is a very well-rounded midfielder. I believe we are actually currently in talks to possibly get Beza. Maybe. He's a transfer target that people are looking at now. I would like it a lot. Carmona leaving, since we will talk about it a little bit, since he is officially gone. It's not that bad. He has a lot of wages. He's an expensive player. I think we'll be okay, especially if we can get in a player like Beza. Whether or not we do that this window is a little iffy. I would doubt it. But if not, we still have Julian Gressel for the team. Jeff Lorenowitz, they can both do a very good job in that role. That Carmona was playing in. Obviously, Nagby is in the squad, so there's a lot of options for us. Would I like to see the return of Yamil? Of course, but you know, we can just wait and see how things go. Ooh, Beza. Ooh, we got the penalty though. Make sure that encoding error doesn't happen again. Joseph. Ooh, LGP. Ooh. LGP trying to control the ball here. Trying to keep an eye on the stream, making sure it doesn't skip or anything. Beza. Nagby. Bad pass to Miggy. This formation is not going to work against every team, so we do need to make sure that we do keep an eye on it. Sometimes teams play a certain way that a 3 in the back just does not work against. Obviously, teams with more volatile attacking options are going to be more difficult to play against with the 3 in the back formation. But we obviously still have the 4 in the back formation, which will do us just as good. It just means Yamil is not starting, which is fine. Beza. Beza also has a decent amount of pace. He's just a very strong player, as I'm not going to be able to show you guys because I'm playing like trash today. This is like the most consecutive days I've played FIFA in the month of January of any year ever. Usually by now I'm burned out on FIFA. Ooh, Miggy. Oh, buddy. If you are watching this as a video, I will probably be starting up a new video series on YouTube in February once the updated rosters come out. I'll probably be doing a Road to Glory series on the channel that will kind of coincide with the streams. So hopefully we'll have 2 videos up a day at that point. That's a perfect world scenario, but we're definitely going to give it a shot. Nagby. Ooh. Andre Blake in goal really does just save us a lot of heartache. Not that Brad was bad, but Andre Blake is better. Barco. Ooh, my goodness. Miggy. Turn him. Oof. Beza. How's it going, Saul? How are you? If I can grab a goal here against Chicago, I'll be doing a lot better. Campos. See, like going up against a team like Chicago, it's actually not bad playing 3 in the back. They don't have too many attacking options. They don't play very strong off of the wings. So if they play more centrally like they are right now, it's actually pretty easy to defend against their attack. And then they defend like that and get yellow cards. It puts us in a good spot. Ooh. Miggy's getting better at free kicks, but we still need like a certified free kick taker at some point in the squad, because we get a lot of free kick opportunities and I just can't manage to get the curve that I need to grab a goal from it. Carter Vickers is playing very well in our defense currently. I think in January we may look for another goalkeeper depending on how our international situation is looking. I cannot score against this keeper right now. He's killing me. Alba. Ooh, Yamil. Joseph. First half, no goals. I don't think I've said that yet this season. That is surprising. Magby. Oh, Miggy. Joseph. Ooh, there we go. Let's go, baby. Skyman, how are you? Kratz is good at free kicks. Do you still have him? I actually sold him in the last day of the window, I believe. Let me know if the stream has any issues. I think we're okay, but I am having some PC issues right now. Hopefully they don't affect the stream too much. I'm trying to keep an eye on it. I'm watching the stream back, making sure everything's good. I do have Kevin Kratz. His FIFA stats for free kicks actually are not as good as you would think, surprisingly. But I do believe he left at the end of the last episode, if I remember correctly. Or the end of the last stream, rather. Stream is good right now? Okay, cool. I had a little bit of a hiccup here earlier in the stream, so I just want to make sure that everything's good now. But I do believe that Kratz has moved on, mainly because I just wasn't going to be able to get him into the squad. He did really well for me last season as a sub. But bringing Yamil back in, bringing in a couple new midfielders. I believe McKennie has pretty decent free kicks as well, so I do still have some options. Ooh, Beza with the strike. Let's go, baby. We get a goal with Beza, the unofficial Carmona replacement in my eyes. If you guys don't know anything about Beza, I would definitely give him a shot in FIFA. He's a very good midfielder, very all-around good player. From Carmona's current club, his new club, it looks like a match made in heaven in reality. Granted, his wages might be too high, so it might not be as possible as I would like. I'm not entirely sure what his wages look like in real life and what it would take to bring him to the club, but one can hope. Joseph? Oof. We'll make some subs here shortly, just to make sure that we keep the squad fresh. I do want to bring McKennie into the squad as well, although my bench may still be messed up, and McKennie might not be available. I believe Campos is also actually from Colo Colo, if I remember correctly. I got him for free, but I believe I found him because I was looking for a Carmona player switch. We are filled with good midfielders. Do you think there's a good chance Atlanta will go after him? I don't think we're gonna go after him yet. It's probably a transfer for down the road. This season, I think we have the players that we need. Eventually, you know, if Lorenowitz retires, even if Gressel may end up moving on, or, you know, something of that nature could cause us to lose some ability in the midfield. I believe there is rumors that he's like a transfer target for us. I would assume he would be a transfer target for us. He matches the build of the type of players that we bring in. Obviously, Carmona leaving does give us an international spot as well. So there's a lot of reasons that make sense for Beza to come into the squad. But like you said, we have a lot of midfielders. I don't see any reason for it to happen now. Like, let's say we start this season with Gressel and Lorenowitz and it doesn't work out as well as we would like. Possibly in the next window we could end up going after a player like Beza. If he ends up turning out, you know, that like Carmona is starting over him at Colo Colo, I think it'll give us a good option to go after him. Also, I need to make sure I change Andre Blake's number this game. I have to figure out a number for him, because obviously the number 17 is taken. Oh, bad pass. Let's go ahead and switch around the team a little bit. So this is the team we're looking at right now. If you guys are just joining, 3 in the back, LGP still at the squad, Carter Vickers in the middle, and Campos at right center back, Beza and Nagby in the midfield, Tito Villalba at right, Yamil Assad at left, Barco, Miggy, and Joseph up top. We are going to go ahead and make some substitutions here, though. I'm going to bring in Andrew Carlton. And really, that's probably the only sub we have to make right now. We'll probably end up bringing in one of these boys here shortly, though. But yeah, in real life, at least for MLS standards, I don't believe that we need Beza yet. But I do believe he could be a transfer target. And maybe slightly even realistic. Ooh, Yamil. I'm still trying for that first Yamil goal this season since I brought him back. We've had good looks, but haven't quite been able to put the finishing touch on it. Ooh. Miggy's trying himself today. Okay, I think we're good. A lot of people are speculating, though, that we will probably be going after another midfielder just to get an immediate replacement in. But I do believe that we will be fine with just Julian Gressel and Jeff Lorenowitz. Amongst other players that can obviously play that center mid role, like Chris McCann is still an option for the club. And then obviously we still have youth players. That could give the opportunity for like an Andrew Carlton to move into the midfield possibly instead of just playing left mid, which will obviously give him a lot more versatility and ability to play instead of just sitting behind Barco currently. Barco and Miggy, I should say. I'm actually going to bring in Jeff Lorenowitz and put Beza on the left. Oi. Barco? Barco is 82 rated now, which is incredible. I love it. Jeff Lorenowitz is just a big body in the midfield, which is always nice. Obviously, they did very well together this year. I do believe Nagby should be starting under every situation. If Martinez gets hurt, do you think one of the college kids will be up next? You haven't followed that? No. Next up, I believe, is Romario Williams. Romario Williams is wearing the number 9 this season for replacing Kenwin. Obviously played at Charleston a lot last year, was not really able to break into the starting lineup of Atlanta United. Granted, realistically, it'll probably be a lot like last year where if Martinez gets hurt, the first option is Tito Villalba. If Tito struggles at striker at any point, if Joseph's hurt, then I think that brings in Romario Williams. Or if Romario Williams struggles, maybe vice versa, do it that way. Oh, good save. But yeah, the college kids will get chances. If they, now don't get me wrong, if they impress with Atlanta United 2, which I think is where everybody's going to start out as homegrown slash college players, I believe that they'll get a shot. That's the whole point of having a team, but I would imagine Romario Williams is the designated number 2 striker currently. Solid win. 11 shots, 6 on target, 57% possession. We're kind of sitting right there around that 57 to 60 mark for possession, which is really good. Miggy gets man of the match, even though he did not score a goal or get an assist, I don't think. Oh, he did get an assist. Okay. So Beza scores a goal, Miguel Almiron scores a goal, and Miggy gets an assist. Very, very good. We need to. I am worried in that 3 in the back formation, though, that Miggy is not going to be able to score as often as I would like. We do still want to give Brad Guzan some love here in the in like cup games and stuff while we're still training our third goalkeeper, I should say. Alec kind of slipped all the way to fourth currently. I think we had an offer come in for him. Transfer talks did break down there though. We have some scouting updates for some players that we're looking at for the next window. Netherlands offered me a job. Actually, that's not a bad option. I am kind of looking for an international job to take. I'm going to stall that. Ideally, I want to take the US job, but we'll hold on to that. The Netherlands is an interesting option. I like that squad. Portland in second place. You love to see it. Last year they struggled. They almost got relegated last season. International break. Vasquez is called up to the U.S. men's national team? Really? Interesting. Okay. You like to see it. You like to see it. Who should we train? But Nagby didn't get called up. Ooh, you almost had it, Toon Army. You almost had it. I appreciate the comment in the chat though. I'll always take it. Tune into that interview to figure out if Donald Trump is the new manager of Arsenal. Is Nagby starting to decline? Why is his value going down already? That is surprising. McKennie? Let's see what McKennie's free. See, McKennie doesn't even have that good of free kicks. We do want to work on his defense a little bit. We have obviously a lot of midfielders. I was hoping to loan out a lot of these guys, but they didn't end up leaving. We do need to train them a little bit, I will say. But I do want to focus a little bit on Carter Vickers as well, since he is a starting defender for us in the 3 in the back formation. I wonder if they're going to be back by this game on Friday. Because not having Barco could be interesting. Surely they are back though, so yeah, he's in the team, so we're good. It's against Sporting KC. We're actually going to play 4 in the back, and since Barco is just coming off of international break, we will end up playing Yamil in this game, I think. Garza should probably be fine, same with Campos, but we'll play Franco Escobar over Campos, I believe. Yeah. And then I think we have a Champions League game here after this, so maybe I should play the whole second squad. Because the game, I believe, is on Tuesday. It's Friday. That's not that bad of a turnaround, but yeah, we'll start some of the other guys just to rest the bigger names. We'll give certain players some game time. We'll play McKennie. And who else should we give a run out to? I think we can play like play Jeff Lorenowitz. We'll start him. Franco Escobar can come back into the team. I'm actually gonna let Carlton start this game. Brandon Vasquez is a little tired. We do need another striker to come into the squad, ideally. But I do want to rest a lot of these players. I'm going to let Brad play this game as well. Now that we're starting to get into the Champions League, I'm actually going to try to save Andre Blake a lot for the Champions League games and keep Brad and Acosta happy. Oh, I should probably change one of my center backs at least. We'll let Parkhurst get a run out. And Miles Robinson maybe? We'll let Greg Garza play this game. I believe. We should? Nah, we'll play Chris McCann. We'll get a little reckless with the team. Almost a full different starting lineup. We'll play Julian Gressel as well. Why not? Not Brandon Vasquez, but Julian Gressel. We'll start. Why not? Let's start Vasquez as well. What did I just do to this team? Oh, that's why. Carlton is still wearing the number 30. Doing pretty well. I should probably look at some of the squad numbers now that we have a new team. Anyways, I was honestly kind of hoping to sell Lorenowitz this offseason so that I could have given his number to Andre Blake, but that was not the case. So Andre Blake's going to take a different number until I can give him that number, or if Brad leaves, then I would give him the number 1, obviously, as starting keeper. But that number is either going to go to Andre Blake or Acosta. Lucas Acosta? Ooh. Good shot on goal early. Oh, Carlton. Always good to see Michael Parkhurst back in the team, though I do want to give him his opportunities. Put some respect, you know, obviously towards Michael Parkhurst. Ref? Excuse me? I literally just got tackled. The wrong kind of football being played out here today. Oh, Escobar. Playing with almost a completely different lineup is going to be a little difficult. I do have to switch Miles Robinson's number to the number 12 as well, now that that was announced. Oh, Carlton. I do need to remember he has such high agility that it gives me the opportunity to play. This, I believe, is McKennie's first game for the club, though, which is good. Yamil. Oh, still got to try to get Yamil his goal. Oh, ref called handball. In this career mode, Brandon Vasquez did take over the number 9 in real life. That is Romario Williams' number. But since we do not have Romario Williams in FIFA 7 or 18 at this point, wow, still saying FIFA 17 in January of 2018. Julian Gressel is just not ideal as a right mid in this game. Whew, dribbler of a shot, put no power in that. I should honestly train a player like Andrew Carlton to be good at free kicks. Probably same with Beza, to be fair. He has a lot of opportunity to be good at free kicks, I believe. Brandon Vasquez, I believe, is at 82 finishing currently. We really just want to work on his agility. Obviously, being a big guy, he gets up for plays like that, but we need him to get into more scoring situations, and he's a bit lunky in this game. Uh-oh. Parky. Brad comes up with a save, though. Oh my god. Can we run one header right now, please? Chris McCann. Jeff Lorenowitz. Oh, Carlton, buddy. Again, you just wish Vasquez was a little bit faster just to get off of those positions a little bit easier. Oh, that's a goal. We've conceded in the first half. We'll probably make some substitutions in the second half. Obviously, we wanted to try to save energy for the Champions League, but this puts us in a little bit of a weird spot. The squad has no problems finding ways to score, so I'm not too worried. Oh, Julian. I need some pace on the wings, though. I don't know what I want to do, though. We're going to go Joseph Martinez up top and see how well that goes. Joseph Martinez scores in the 48th minute, back in it. You're never really out of it whenever you have Joseph Martinez to come onto the pitch. Ooh, a calm, David. A calm. Ooh. Carlton trying to make a run. That pace from Joseph is just disgusting. Yamil? Oh, I'm telling you, Yamil just doesn't want to score right now. He's got all the pressure coming back to the team and he just can't do it. You hate to see it. You really do. He took a year off from the team and it's kind of messing with the morale. All the expectation he's living up to. Oy. We may have to start training Yamil in some finishing drills. Ooh, Carlton. McKennie? Ooh, McKennie. Julian Gressel. Gressel should be able to finish that every day. 2-0, or 2-1 up rather, sorry. I always want to try to keep it so that there's recognizable names in the score sheet. No matter how far we get in this, I want there to always be players like Julian Gressel. McKennie. Carlton. Joseph. Ooh. Oy. Do not know why I passed that. Never will. Carlton. Joseph. Oy. We're getting good opportunities. I don't really think we need to make a substitution, but we can. We'll let Tito make an appearance and move Julian Gressel over to the left. Since Yamil is getting a little tired, we want him to be at least available as a substitution in the next game. Julian. Joseph. Ooh. Carlton. We're playing very high pressure right now, but we're doing well. We actually have Atletico Madrid in our first game. Our first Champions League game is against Atletico Madrid. Starting tough. Surely we don't beat Atletico Madrid, right? We have a good team, but it's still Atletico Madrid. That was a beautiful tackle. That almost killed Andrew Carlton. Joseph? Oh. He had the pace. He had the pace. I'm definitely glad I chose to rest my players if we're going up against Atletico Madrid next game. Oh. Gressel. Oh, Abdul Salam is Salem is actually playing really well. I believe it's how to pronounce his name. Could be totally wrong. Jeff Lauren Wentz. Ooh. Tito. Let's at least get like one more attack here. Oh, what a stop. Leonowitz. Good win. We had to grind out that win. I mean, we did play a second team, so it's not that big of a deal, but I was kind of hoping to play a little bit better that game with the backup guys. Brad did well. He did concede a goal, but he did well. He'll most likely be playing a lot of the MLS games while Andre Blake's playing Champions League. We got Bayern and Atletico Madrid in our group. Which actually makes me want to change the title, because this is going to be a struggle. So we're going to change this title to Atlanta United versus Atletico Madrid and Bayern? Question mark. Bayern. Updated title. This game is going to be rough. I mean, luckily we have Rosen. We're most likely going to Europa League. If we don't go to Europa League, it'll be a miracle. We're still trying to sell our players. I've accepted so many of these offers that just aren't working. Alec, I've tried. Lorenowitz, I've tried. Parkhurst, I've tried. And Ambrose. None of them will sell. They won't leave my club. I've tried. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know how my rating is 79 rated, by the way. Let's get some training in before the game. Push off the inevitable that I'm about to get demolished in the Champions League. I want to tweet this out. Alessandrini's still with LA. That's actually kind of surprising. I don't expect this game to go well. Do we play 3 in the back? I think we have to play 4 in the back, right? And then I'm going to play Campos at center back. Playing Escobar at right back is a little dangerous. Yamil's defense. Let me check his defensive stats. I might have to play Yamil. No. 65. Yeah, no, we'll play Greg Garza. This is the team we're going in with. Again, not an ideal situation. Actually, I'm going to play Campos there, and then I'm going to play Arcoyo this game? Nah, it's got to be Carter Vickers, right? Can Beza play? Was it Beza that can play center back? We got to play Beza. The homie Assad is back. Yes, he is, General. Augustin, welcome back. How was the run, pal? We'll play McKenny. As you see, we're playing against Atletico Madrid. This is not ideal. Send me whatever voodoo powers you have, because I do not intend on surviving this game. And then we have to play Bayern. Bayern's in our group as well. So I just want you guys to know what I'm about to go through and how bad of a draw I really just got. But we are going to start McKenny. I'm actually going to start Beza at center back. I need to have as much pace in my defense as possible, because I do believe that Antoine Griezmann is still at the club. If not, I mean, they have Costa. This is bad, guys. I have faith in my strikers. I don't know if I have faith in my defense. I did give Acosta's in the team. I haven't played him yet. He'll definitely be getting in the squad in like the later parts of the season. I'm gonna try to sell Brad in January as well, but I am training him currently. But yeah, so Costa is in the tie-up in the team. Oh. In Atletico Madrid's new stadium. Looks beautiful. I actually saw this stadium from the outside but not the inside, which was slightly disappointing that I wasn't able to go in, but they were still building it when I was in Spain. This is not ideal, is all I'm going to say. But I do get chills, because we are playing in the Champions League with Atlanta United. Atletico Madrid, Bayern, Atlanta United, and Rosenborg BK. Yeah, Brad's a great keeper, so I'm trying to get him some gameplay time. I don't want to completely throw him over the edge yet. Andre Blake is getting a lot of gameplay time. Obviously, he's playing in this game. They do have Antoine Griezmann, Costa, Carrasco, Party, who else? Koke, Saul, Felipe Luis, Godin, Jimenez, and I can't pronounce his name, and Oblak in goal. This is rough. I mean, I'd rather play them first over Bayern, but this is going to be rough. And I do not play well against Diego Costa, mind you. He is not a player I do well against. That lady looking into the screen was very creepy. Our starting 11, you guys are used to it. I still forgot to change Andre Blake's number, but Beza is actually going to play center back for us this game. Campos at right back, LGP at center back, Garza, Nagby, McKenny, Villalba, Almiron, Barco, and Martinez. McKenny is getting his first Champions League start for the club. Again, because we're playing Beza at center back, but this is going to be interesting. I'm going to have to fully focus here on this game, so if I'm not paying attention to the chat, I am sorry. If you guys see anybody new come into the chat, or if you guys see anybody that you recognize, please keep them entertained if I am not doing all that great at entertaining, because this is not an ideal situation for anybody. I was really hoping for an easier team to go up against instead of Bayern and Atletico Madrid. Ooh, good tackle from McKenny, though. Good start. Now, granted, Miggy always does well for me in Europe, so I'm not too worried there. Again, the attack side of things, I'm okay. I have 80 rated players all around the shop. My midfield's a little shaky. My defense is more shaky. Thank you for the good lucks in the chat. I appreciate them. Nagby. Miggy. Miggy to Joseph. Oh, Godin. Jesus. We're not in the MLS anymore, boys. We're not in Kansas anymore. We are in Spain. We are in Madrid. We are scared. Oh, my days. If Antoine Griezmann would have scored there, I probably would have gave up. Nagby. Now, again, granted. What's his name? LGP is also a very good center back. So I shouldn't be too worried. Barco. Joseph. Ooh. Barco. Nagby. Miggy. McKennie. Nagby. Joseph. Oh, Barco. Get the ball. Aye. Tito. Miggy. Barco. Ooh. Miggy. Tito. Pull it back. Pass it in. Joseph Martinez. Let's go, baby. Alright. We're feeling good. Joseph Martinez just scored, although I think it went off of the leg of Miguel Almiron. We'll check back at this goal, but I think Miggy ran in front of this ball. Oh no, it went off the keeper's face. Oblak struggling. 1 goal for Joseph Martinez in the Champions League. Joseph Martinez for another. This is legendary gameplay, folks. Legendary gameplay. Joseph Martinez still scoring. Getting lucky. But we'll take the luck. Joseph Martinez with a brace against Atletico Madrid. And Atletico Madrid. Within 2 minutes. I'm so glad I didn't mess that up. If we can beat Atletico Madrid, does that mean we can also beat Bayern Munich? With Atlanta United? And this is not that GG Atletico. GG's in the chat. Atletico Madrid is faltering. Might be dropping a lot of frames right now. It looks like I'm dropping a lot of frames right now. Miggy. Joseph. Ooh. Miggy. Tito. Tito. Tito still with the ball. We have to make sure we mark Diego Costa tightly and keep our tallest players on him. I am worried that Beza is in the squad, obviously. Tito. Oh. Gonna miss Carmona, man. Yeah. It's gonna be tough, Stuck. It's gonna be tough. Supposedly there are rumors that Beza could end up at Atlanta United at some point in his career. I would be absolutely hyped to have him in the squad. If Colo Colo would really let him go to Atlanta United. I find it hard to believe, but Joseph Martinez for 3. Oh, Oblak. It gives gameplay time to Julian Gressel, though, which is really good. I did want to see Julian Gressel start this year, and in a packed lineup that's going to be very difficult. Joseph Martinez trying to score a bike against Atletico Madrid is a statement I did not expect to say. Let alone in the Champions League with Atlanta United. I am glad we are doing this because this game is a lot more exciting than me continuously beating the teams in the MLS with whatever squad I want to use. McKinney. Joseph. Ooh, that almost went all the way to Tito. Garza, close him down. Koke's not the fastest player on the pitch, but he is faster than my defense. And obviously a very good player in itself. Oh, jump. Oh, God. Diego Costa on Tito Villalba is not an ideal matchup by any means. Miggy. Joseph. Joseph back on the ball. Oh, Joseph's still on the ball. Don't know how. Barco. Oh. Not looking at the screen. Barco almost ran off the field. Looks like we're going into the end of the first half with a 2-0 lead against Atletico Madrid. Unprecedented stuff, people. 5 shots in the first half, 2 goals. Joseph Martinez feeling good. Now we just need to make sure that we keep the lead, that we do not lose composure in the second half, maybe even score another goal. Because, again, I like our defense. I do not fully trust our defense again against Antoine Griezmann and Diego Costa. Miggy. Oi. Atletico Madrid fans are cheering loudly. Ooh, McKinney is decking Atletico Madrid players onto the ground. They do have Party in the squad. It is a party, but not without Jamie Vardy. So I do not believe Party will do well here. Party is right from Leicester City, I believe. That quote's going to sound very weird if false. Barco? Oh. McKinney? Nagby? Nagby's in the Champions League. That's always good news. Greg Garza? Miggy? Oh. Barco? Joseph? Tito needs to get back to his side of the field. Barco has been playing a lot better this season than last season. I just hope he gets the goals to show for it. Joseph? Oh. ATL in the Champions League? Yeah, maybe one day. Good old CONCACAF Champions League. We can hope, right? Yeah, Atletico Madrid maybe a little bit stronger of a challenge than our CONCACAF brothers down south. LGP. Diego Costa. You hate to see it. You knew it was going to happen, though. You knew it was going to happen, and he danced on us. He danced on us. What a goal. Oof. He left Beza in the dust. What a run. Antoine Griezmann. Ideally, my plan is to sell our players for enough money at some point to be able to get players like Griezmann. Nagby. Garza. Because who doesn't want to see Antoine Griezmann in a 5-stripe kit? You know what I'm saying? If I go, oh, that's Campos. Never mind. Thought that was Escobar. Nagby. Oh, Garza. Oh, Garza. Buddy. It's La Liga. Oh no. Oh god. Guys, we're falling apart. We're falling apart. Watching back on stream is never pretty. It is 2-2. We have blown our lead. We knew it could happen. I did slightly expect it. I was hoping to score more goals by now. Atletico Madrid is not an easy team to break down. We managed to do it twice. We need to do it again. If I can grab a point, that's good. Realistically, we would like to at least be able to get into Europa League, meaning we need third place in the group. Campos. Oh, Joseph. Campos. Nagby. Barco. Let's go. Not so GG to Atletico. Well, we got another lead. We'll see. Barco gets himself a Champions League goal. We need a win here because I'm not sure I can do it against Bayern. But if we can get wins against Atletico Madrid and the other team in our group who I already forgot their name. Is this the group of death? I mean, it's obviously the group of death for us, but can it be the group of death for somebody else? Can we get another team to struggle? LGP, Nagby, Beza, McKennie, Tito, Joseph. Oh, I mean, like, Diego Costa's back here playing center mid. I don't. Oh, Miggy stripped him. Foul. Joseph Martinez. A lot of bodies in the box. Miggy. Nagby. Joseph. Looking for a pass. Barco. Hold it. Campos. Make a run. Joseph. Oh, no. Play deep, play deep, play deep. We have Orlando City in our next match next weekend, or this following weekend. LGP. Garza. Ooh. Tito. Joseph, make a run. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, beat him. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Nagby. Good from Andre Blake. Sorry. Oh. Risky. Good pass. McKennie. Tito. Their defense is missing. We are going to sweat this. Barco. 4-2 against Atletico Madrid in Madrid. Please tell me my stream is not lagging as bad as it looks on my screen. For some reason, I have very high CPU usage on my computer, but I hope it's not this bad in the stream. Please let me know. I can try to fix it. Let me just make sure we get this 4-2 win. It is the 90th minute. We should win. Barco grabs himself a brace. Joseph Martinez grabs himself a brace. We almost concede a third. Or another, rather. Yeah, a third. That is the right number. Whew. That was stressful. But I love it. I love being challenged. Goals from Antoine Griezmann and Diego Costa, expected. Goals from Joseph Martinez and Ezequiel Barco. It's not so laggy on here. Awesome. Cool. Just making sure. Because the preview looks a little laggy for me, but I'm glad it's not bad for you. 54% possession against a team like Atletico Madrid. It's lagging a little, but still solid goal. Alright, so before we start the next game, I'm going to try to figure out why we are struggling. Because my CPU usage is a little too high. We should be fine, but it has happened a couple times, which you hate to see. Like WinZip, there's just certain things on my computer right now that are using a lot of CPU for no reason. So I just want to make sure we're not. Doing too much. Alright. Hopefully not bad. We'll see. We'll give it another game. See if we have any more issues. We won against Atletico Madrid, though. That's the important thing. That French League 2 team is doing a little too well in the top division for my liking. I was hoping they were going to go back down. Not going to lie. An offer from Brazil. I do want to take a World Cup offer, I will say. The World Cup is this year. We want a World Cup team. Both Brazil and the Netherlands are in this year. I would like to choose a team that is actually in the World Cup, so realistically we're looking at Brazil, so I'm going to reject this offer from the Netherlands. Brazil is there. If I take a US job, it'll probably be the season after the World Cup, just so that I'm able to actually do the rebuild of it, of the US men's national team. Mikey Ambrose not going. You see Barco scoring 11 plus goals his first season with us, but he'll have plenty of assists. Hopefully. Take the Brazil offer? I probably will. I'm going to see if we can get... Zach Lloyd is very unhappy. I'm trying to sell him, but it's not working. I'm going to see if I can get one more offer from a team before I take Brazil. I'll have a couple weeks before I have to do it. I'm going to run an ad really quick as I use the bathroom, and then I'll be right back. What's going on here? Put him on loan. Probably also a good option, to be fair. Probably should put him on loan. Yeah, we may have to put all these players on loan just because they're not being sold. A game against Orlando City. We're going to go 3 in the back here because I do want to play Yamil this game. So, Stuck, if you did not see last episode, we've created a 3 in the back formation that allows us to use Yamil, Assad, and Barco in the same team. I did forget to change the subs again, so I'm not going to be able to use McKennie this game, but that's okay. It allows us to use some other players that we do like using. I need to like relax. I'm always leaning forward, stressing myself out when I play FIFA. If I have to try hard, I'll lean forward again. The MLS is much more relaxing. Surely if we beat Atletico Madrid, we shouldn't be losing to Orlando City, right? Right? These are the ideas, hopefully. Ooh, what a shot from Tito. A little less interesting right there. But yeah, I could see Barco scoring like 11 goals. He is going to be playing in that Yamil role, so he doesn't have to score a lot, but yeah, he'll definitely get some assists. He has the pace to keep up, well, almost keep up with Joseph Martinez. How good is this franchise Orlando team? They're alright, man. They're alright. A little disappointing. A little subpar is how I would describe them. No, they do still have Kyle Larin, so that makes them a lot better because I did give them Sasha Kleshtin. I updated that part of their team, which makes them a lot better, obviously. Oi. They made some decent signings, but nothing really all that interesting. It's still overall kind of their same team. Their last meeting against me last season, they did actually end up winning. We're trying to forget that. We are going to try to forget that. Oy. Giving up fouls right there to Sasha Kleshtin, Dom Dwyer, and Kyle Larin is not ideal. I'm going to trust that he can't hit this, though. Oof, he got close. He got close. Nagby. Yamil. Yamil has yet to score for me yet, Stuck. Which obviously he's not the most prolific goal scorer in the world, but he's had very good chances. I think he's a little scared. Dom still on team? Yeah, he is. They got Dom, Kyle Larin, Sasha Kleshtin. I believe Nacherino might even still be on the team. I can't remember if he left or not, even though he should have. But before I started the career mode, I actually completely forgot he was on the team and that his contract expired. Ooh, yeah, Yamil with the assist to Miguel Almiron. Yes, Dom is still on the team now. What a cross from Yamil right here. Spin the defender. Bendik can have nothing on it. I think Bendik is still their keeper. I might be wrong. Wait, who is their keeper? Is it Bendik? I don't even remember. I just block Orlando City out of my entire existence, to be honest. They're not worth my time. Which is probably why I lost the last time I played them. Klunter played very well against me last time out. Oh, Dom. Boys. 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 Stuck, I know you're talking about the goal that I scored, but you typed it in the chat when I got scored on by Dom Dwyer, and he did the Julian Gressel celebration on me. Ugh. Guys, this is not good. The second I start talking trash, that happens. Yamil? Oh. Jump. Miggy, get back up. Miggy, get back up. Oh, Beza. Oh, I messed that up. Tito. Tito with the run. Tito with the run. Tito pulls back. Oh, Joseph. I wanted that to go all the way to Yamil. Yeah, just like the real Dom, right? You gotta have a crack with him. I am slightly afraid in this 3 in the back formation that it does waste Miggy a little bit in terms of his goal scoring. Ooh. Andre Blake with the save. Him being at right forward does kind of stunt his scoring a little bit because he doesn't make the same runs he did from center attacking mid. Sasha Kleshtin is still in the team. 3-3 Atlanta versus Orlando is always going to go down as a classic. Mainly because it was first season. I think that had a lot to do with it, but obviously, you know, Tito doing Tito type things, Joseph doing Joseph type things. The whole fact that the games were so close together as well, and the media obviously making it out to be a rivalry. It was just a good time, man. We hope to do a little bit better against Orlando this year, but I genuinely do think they are going to be a very strong team, even if they do lose Kyle Larin. Oh, Joseph! Barco made a run right there I should have scored with. Campos. Yamil. Nagby. Barco. See, I need Yamil to push forward a little bit more right there, but I do need him to also be defensive in moments like this. LGP. Make a run. LGP. Still running. Just like in real life. Getting way too cocky. Putting me in a very bad spot in defense. Crossing it. Tito. Dang it. I need to be careful. Kyle Larin and Dom Dwyer are nothing to mess around with. But... Aye. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Joseph Martinez. Calm down, son. Ooh. He's leaning. It's too easy for him out here. What a goal. Let me watch that back on the stream. What? Oof. He had no business shooting the ball first time. Top net, the best net, upper right corner, upper echelon stuff. 6th goal of the season. We do want to try to obviously beat 121 goals we scored last year. I think it's going to be pretty difficult. The MLS teams have gotten a lot better at defending, but it was expected as well. Nagby. Nagby still with the ball. Nagby still with the ball. Nagby running. Miggy making a run. Nagby can't get the ball to Miggy. Nagby still got the ball though. Man, you know how excited I am to hear Nagby's name 24/7. 4-3-3 is always your choice. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm playing three in the back mainly because I did want to get Yamil in the squad. This gives me a lot of attacking options. The 4-3-3 this year, I'm not a big fan of though, man. I'm gonna be real honest. That 4-2-3-1 that I run is my go-to formation for actually every team I play with. Arsenal, Barcelona, Atlanta United, obviously. Even like a team like Juventus, they're really good. But it, you know, 4-3-3 real life in FIFA, it'll always be. Ooh, whew, that was dangerous. If he would have gone down right there. Close down Higuita. Close him down. 4-3-3 will always be a classic. That's where my heart is. It's actually the reason why I like the 4-2-3-1. I think the 4-2-3-1 this year runs a very similar to the defensive version of the 4-3-3 in my opinion. Yamil, Joseph. Oh, Joseph Martinez. Fake shot. Oh, but yeah, always a good formation. 4-2-3-1's a little closer to what we run in real life, obviously, as well. Playing with our center defensive mids. Granted, with Nagby in the team, it could see the return. I think we're good running this formation for a little bit longer in the second half, and then we'll switch to a 4 in the back whenever we sub off one of our midfielders. I'm so much more relaxed sitting back right now. It's great. My back feels better. I'm not killing myself. It's a good time. It's a good time. Nagby? Who is that? Barco? Have a shot. Ooh. Barco's getting a lot better at shooting, which is really exciting. Oy. Oh, Vaconis is their keeper. Belgrano use a 4-2-3-1. A 4-2-3-1 is just a super solid. It's almost like in FIFA it's considered the safe formation because obviously you have so many defensive players. In my opinion, if you can get a midfielder though that plays that CDM role, either the left or the right, that is a little attacking minded as well, like a Nagby or even kind of how Carmona or Beza are, versus like having them next to a Lorenowitz, it does it really nice. They're still able to get forward. It gives room for creativity when creative teams use it, if that makes sense. Nagby and Barco have hyped this year. I'm assuming you mean have hype this year. Yeah, I mean, hey man, you know I love Nagby. Love me some Timbers. Love me some Nagby. Ooh, Joseph. Trying to do dirty things to the team. We want at least one more goal against Orlando. I would like to score at least like 2 more. We'll probably switch to the 4-2-3-1 here shortly. Zach Lloyd, is he on the move? Hopefully. He wasn't even supposed to be in the team to begin with. So, I don't know. Hopefully he does. End up leaving soon though. Nagby. Embodying some players like usual. Campos. Joseph. Nagby. Oi. Bad pass. My bad. My bad. My bad. Tito. Play some D. Play some D. Shut him down. Ooh, good shot. Not good enough. They have me hyped. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Yeah. They have everybody hyped, man. It's funny how many people forgot about Nagby while the whole Barco Watch thing was going on. And then once Barco Watch was over and preseason started, everyone was like, oh, we have Nagby. I'm like, yeah, man. I was more excited about Nagby than Barco. Obviously, down the road, I'm more excited about Barco, but first season, Nagby in that red. Joseph Martinez. Let's go, baby. Joseph. Oh, Joseph Martinez. Man, you know what I'm hyped about? I'm just hyped to do some chants again. I haven't done chants in so long. All right, 4-2-3-1. Mickey back in the middle. We will bring on Chris McCann. Nagby's a little tired. We could probably bring somebody in for him. So we'll bring in... Actually, we'll bring in a cheeky Andrew Carlton. And then probably make another sub here shortly. Actually, the annoying part about switching formation mid-game is that my instructions are not set. Press the back line, get in behind. Free roam, if you've ever wondered what my instructions are though, these are it. Get in behind, cut inside. Beza, stay back while attacking. Carlton, get forward. The fan section is going to be fun. Yeah, it is, man. Love the supporter section. Love me some supporter section. Are they going to do supporter section for Atlanta United 2 as well? Supreme, appreciate the sub again. I believe that is a new sub, but I appreciate you regardless. Or a repeat sub, rather. Dom Dwyer, can we change Dom Dwyer's celebration, please? Can he not do the Julian Gressel? You hate him. You gotta hate him. I'm a big fan of Dom Dwyer, to be honest. It was devastating seeing he went to Orlando. Higuita. Fuck off. Get out of here. Did it actually give you the animation, Supreme? This is what I'm interested in. I see you subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm curious. It's gonna let you do the reset thing. Oi, oi. Campos. Ref, handball for sure. Dom Dwyer just not letting me win by 3 goals. Kyle Larin trying to tie up the game. Chris McCann, the man. Chris McCann, the man. Saving our heart and souls. Miggy. Yeah, that celebration, man. Julian Gressel took that from FIFA last year. It was incredible. It was a great time. Tito. Pull that back. Cross that over. Joseph! What? What a header. Joseph Martinez. I should have done that celebration back at him. It would have been great. It would have been jokes. But 4-2. We're not losing at home against Orlando City. That much I can promise. 8 goals. Alright, we can make another substitution. Barco is a little tight. I'm actually going to move Tito to the left. Vasquez is going to come in on the right. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. What's up, Supreme? How's it going, buddy? Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Good to see you. I must say, I do enjoy the fact that you guys always manage to stick around. Oh! Barco! Tito! Somebody score. You were getting close to 1,000? I am. I'm trying to get it, man. Especially because of YouTube's changing their monetization rules. Trying to get that 1,000 subs here shortly. But actually, nope, still gave it to Pokédex, I believe. I appreciate your sub though, Supreme, even if it was a resub. Carlton, can you please run forward? No? Carlton doesn't want to run today. Brandon Vasquez, don't be offside. Oh, again, if I just had a little bit of pace or agility, one of the two, pace or agility on Brandon Vasquez. Joseph is on Super Saiyan mode. That he is, man. What a header, right? What a header. Sasha Question came out of the game. That is good. He did not play very well today. Oh my god, what a shot. With all that yellow hair. Yo, imagine Joseph goes Super Saiyan. Imagine he has his gray hair and then he goes Super Saiyan and changes to his blonde hair. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. Oh goodness me, Kyle Larin. Go to Basquitas, man. Get out of Orlando City. I just want to win by 2 goals. Let me win by 2 goals. Chris McCann gets a little left behind right there. You hate to see it. Alright. Come on. Vasquez. Brandon. Is the number 9 cursed? We shall see. Will Brandon Vasquez do well this season? Will he retire? Hopefully Romario does well for the number 9 this year. Hopefully no knee problems. No slow games. Hopefully some goals. Blonde Joseph is the best Joseph. Facts. Gray hair Joseph's good though, man. Big fan. 7 shots, 3 goals. Not bad. Look at Orlando acting like they can actually get that many get that many fans. Over a 9,000. Joseph Martinez. Facts, man, facts. He's more like Saiyan. He didn't go Super Saiyan. If he went Super Saiyan, he would have scored 7 goals from 7 shots. I'm picky. I'm picky. So I do believe that I am going to start a new FIFA series. I'll keep this one going, obviously. I'm going to keep streaming this series, but I am going to do a video series coming up in February. I said it a little bit earlier in the stream, but we're going to end up doing a Road to Glory type series here in February, so should be good things. That way, we're doing a stream a day and also uploading a day. Because, again, I know not everybody can join in on the streams as they would like. We are on 18 points from 6 games. We've scored 19 goals, only conceded 6. Not bad. I think that's almost the lowest goal allowances. Like I said, I'm hoping these 2 French League 2 teams go back down, but it's not looking that great for us. San Jose is 0-0-6, conceding 12 goals. That's not great. Again, I'm just glad Portland's doing better this season. They're not struggling this year. That is really good. The goal differences right now in this league are very tight. This is a very tight league minus Atlanta United. I've actually almost fully recreated the actual League One until Monaco decided to start doing well. So, you know, which honestly Dallas and Galaxy are doing well, so you can't even say that. I am actually going to simulate the games against French squads, just because I don't really want to play them. Hopefully we don't lose. That'll be really awkward. I don't think we've lost yet this season. Right? No. This will be really awkward if we lose this game. I am going to play Brad. There's just no sense in playing the French League 2 teams. Hopefully, again, like I said, we don't lose, but I kind of want to focus. What's up, Elite? Welcome, welcome. The Carmona deal was literally confirmed like while I was streaming. Did not know that yesterday whenever you brought that up, Elite. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Totally understandable why he needs to leave, though. Family is more important than playing. Oh, you hate to see it. We're going to draw. Oh, that's our first draw of the season from simulating. That sucks. Miami announcement on Monday. Yep. I did hear that. Alec wants to play. You did call it, Elite. To be fair, the MLS announced that they're doing the announcement now, but all signs are pointing towards it a few days ago. So, but yeah, you definitely called that. Good stuff, Elite. All that time watching those soccer vids doing you good. We got a game here against New England. We got a few tired players that we're going to rotate around. Because of that, we're probably going to play 4 in the back just to be safe. Surely, well, let me check the schedule because we might have a Champions League game coming up soon. Which, if it's against Bayern, which Elite and Supreme you did miss. I actually beat Atletico Madrid, which was crazy. 4-2 was the score of that game. Nuts. Definitely a good game to watch if you guys go back and watch that. Let me check my calendar though. From the Fighting Irish to the Five Stripes. Is that a story about Chris McCann? Oh, Gallagher. So we have New England today. We have Bayern Munchen, good old Bayern Munich themselves, on Wednesday. So we do need to go ahead and rest our players, to be fair. Vancouver Whitecaps after that. Then we have a week-long break until the Red Bulls game, and then we have our last game before we flip over and obviously do all the replays against Rosenborg, NYCFC, DC United in the Cup that we want to try to win this year, and then we have Toronto. Hildebrandt is on the first team, and we have 5 total goalkeepers. So Rook, another USL guy, will be on Atlanta United midi. Yeah, I mean, at the same time, I'm sure Hildebrandt's still going to be playing some games for Atlanta United too. What you do have to remember is all of the players on both Atlanta United 1 and Atlanta United 2 can be interchanged at any time. They can play for both teams within the same week. So it's very possible that Hildebrandt and Alec both get very good opportunities for Atlanta United 2, but along with the other goalkeepers as well. And same goes for every position. So, yeah. Hildebrandt's still going to get some opportunities, though. Don't you worry about that. Alright, well, we're going to go to team management here. We're going to switch some stuff around. Give Vasquez his run out again. I'm actually going to play Julian Gressel at cam today. Andrew Carlton on the right. Yamil Assad is going to start there. We're going to bring in McKennie and Jeff Lorenowitz again. This time we're going to start Mikey Ambrose. He hasn't played in a while. Escobar is going to play. Aracoyo and Parkhurst are going to play at center back. And we're actually going to give Acosta his first run out. Rather have Miami, LOL, or DC United as our real life rivals, to be honest, over Orlando. I mean, Nashville's our new rival. We're always going to have Orlando because of the relations between fans right now. But Miami will most likely be Orlando's new rival. We'll have Nashville. And then obviously DC. DC is basically as close to us as Miami is. So yeah, we may as well just have DC United as our rival. But obviously they have their own stuff going on. So, but yeah, we'll have Nashville. And then hopefully at some point, maybe we can garner a new rival. Southeast is taking over. Yeah, man. Orlando, Miami, Nashville. It's going to be a good time. I love that the Southeast has some teams now. But there's only 2 teams in the South. Because we ignore Miami and Orlando. They are the Panhandle State. Oi. Julian. Again, New England is one of those teams that I do kind of struggle with sometimes, but because they do not have Kai Kamara, I did do well against them last year. Vasquez. Vasquez is just so frustrating, man. I want him to do so much better. I'm going to work on his agility. His finishing's good. I need him to get a little bit better with his agility. Obviously, I can't increase his pace, although I would love to. Van Heerden doing very well on the wing. I keep forgetting to change player numbers. Alright, before I use Andre Blake again, I've got to remember to change his number. I'm going to say that every game until I do it, and it's never going to help. Ooh, Julian Gressel. Yamil's still looking for his first goal, though, guys. Since coming back. He's gotten a decent amount of assists. We'll look at records at the end of the stream. here in a little bit. We still got a few games. I do want to play the Bayern game this stream. And we'll play them again tomorrow in the second half of the Champions League group stage. Nashville is a fun, friendly rival. Orlando seems a bit rougher, even though they can't even beat us. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's what happens when the media takes over, man. The media has power. Even in the world of fake news, where fake news includes the fact that Orlando City is somehow our rival. We are Lion Tamer FC. That is factual news. Real news. Hashtag real news. Emil, making a run. Can he beat out Kusai? Ooh, ooh. Lemanowitz. Escobar. Mikey. Vasquez. Shoot, fam. Shoot. Oi. Buddy. Emil. Julian Gressel. Mikey. Andrew Carlton. Oi. We are Lion Tamer FC. That is true. Although I don't know if our entire team are the Lion Tamers, Tito himself is the one true Lion Tamer. It is always a little bit more stressful playing these games with the backup team. Don't get me wrong, we do have a very good backup team, but if Brandon Vasquez had a little bit more pace, I would feel a lot better about it. So I still have yet to see our Koyo in training camp, which makes me think that's not going to happen. Is Nashville 2020 or is it 2019? I want to say that Nashville is 2019. I think they're coming next year, guys. Julian Gressel. Oh my god. I could be wrong though. I thought they were doing a team this year, a team next year, and then the team after that. But it would make more sense for it to be 2020 and bring two teams in. I don't like when they only bring one team in. Obviously, did LAFC make us uneven numbers or even numbers? They made us uneven. We're at 23 teams. So Nashville makes us 24. Miami makes us 25. Which, in the grand scheme of things, it looks like we're shooting for 28 now. Most likely. The faster they come, the less we have to wait to beat them. Exactly. Fun fact, Atlanta United found... Oh, I'm going to read that in a second. Focusing up, stop. My bad. I'm going to try to grab a goal here. There's nobody in the box. Not a single one of my players are in the box. Boy. Uh-oh. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Oh, God. Found that fans spent more money even though they had the lowest concession prices in American sports. I could see it, man. At halftime, a lot of people were going. But that's what you do, man. If you drop the prices, especially with how good the food was, I would also imagine that that includes prices for Molly B memberships, though, which were like $1,000 each for the season, plus the money that Molly B's made outside of that. Because we have breweries, we have so many things. They were shooting for 28, more than one, more than a year and a half ago. Yeah. No, yeah, they're definitely still going for 28. So that still leaves like Cincinnati and teams like that to get a squad. I'm hoping they do Nashville next year and then do Miami and Cincinnati in 2020. But I do also want them to get these teams going as fast as possible, because I just want to hurry up and get to 28 and just be done. I'm so sick of the expansion stuff. I just want all the leagues to have their teams. No more expansion drafts. They stress me out. The beer is great. Yes, it is, man. Breweries all over the place. Well, little micro pubs, I should say, not breweries. Molly B's. The food's just good, man, so everybody wants it. You know, you pay so much money for such a bad a bad hot dog or a bad hamburger. And also, you know, the food's cheap for like the cheap stuff, like a regular hamburger, like a hot dog or something. But then they get you to get like the barbecue sandwich, the vegan burgers, the craft beers, which are still pretty cheap compared to other places, but like they get you, man. Because then you look, you're like, hey, a burger is only like $3, but I could get a fancier burger or a barbecue sandwich for like 6 or 8 and a beer. And I think everybody and their grandmother bought one of the stadium cups. They made money, man. But yeah, they were also ranked the best food in stadiums in America. So they get the best food and the cheapest food. That's why we spend so much money. It's nuts, man. It's nuts. All right, let me not draw this game. Let's not have 2 draws back to back. Bayern is going to be tough. We need to be in good form. Acosta has a clean sheet so far, though, which is awesome. He is our new backup keeper. I mean, Brad's still a thing, so, you know, pay respects to Brad. He will leave the club at some point, probably next season. I really should have just signed him to a 1-year contract. I don't know why I signed him to such a long contract. Oi, Yamil. Still want to get Yamil a goal. Actually, going to try to get Yamil to push up a little bit here. He's playing midfield, which is never ideal. Oi. Joseph. The stadium cups with the unlimited refills. Exactly. Dude, I have, I think, 3 of those. I had 4 of those cups. Because originally, so I bought a cup and then left it at home. And then I saw somebody else go into the stadium with the cup. And I was like, oh, I can do that. So I bought another cup for the time that I went. And then after that, I started carrying my cup in the stadium and getting free refills. But then security started taking cups. So then they took one of my cups. So then I had to buy a 3rd one. And then I think I might have bought a 4th one too. I'm going to be really honest. So they get you there too, because those souvenir cups, although still cheap, are obviously more expensive than a regular drink. We also probably made the most money as well because we had the most people. Because even in Seattle, when I was in Seattle, there's obviously a lot of people that go to Seattle games, but not that many people went to the concession stands. I swear to God, when we had 70,000 people in the stadium, 50,000 of them had something in their hand. Oy. Julian Gressel. Oh my God, guys, can we score? We can have 2 Eastern teams coming and 3 Western teams coming, because that would offset the need of 14 teams per conference. Yeah. Also, though, if it did come down to it and we ended up adding, let's say, 4 Western teams or whatever, then the conferences would just be redrawn, and we would just end up having like a Texas team, another Texas team in our conference. And vice versa. Seattle has an arm and a leg, I understand. Yeah, man. You know, they're that true NFL stadium. I mean, obviously about the fans, I'm not going to sit here and say that they're like horrible people. Portland people are better. Hashtag Portland's better. But, that being said, Seattle is an NFL team. They like to charge high prices. You remember how expensive Georgia Dome stuff was, man? Woo! You ever go to the Georgia Dome? You were paying your ticket and food. It was cheaper to go to the game than it was to eat there. And then if you wanted a t-shirt, that's why I didn't go to the Georgia Dome. Man, I spent too much money if I ever went to the Georgia Dome. I'm hoping for more Saturday games, though. I need Chick-fil-A in my life. I did not eat Chick-fil-A that often when I was there, when I was at the stadium. I would imagine they end up doing at least one redraw at some point. Elite. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Oh, God. Can we please score a goal? This is not the game that I wanted to lose. Again, Bayern is the priority, but, like, come on, man. Really, we just need to make sure that Atletico Madrid is our actual priority. Because even if we lose to Bayern, if we can at least beat Atletico Madrid one more time and then still get our win against the other club, we can grab second place, man. We can stay in the Champions League. Send Atletico Madrid to the Europa League, imagine. But I also feel like I have more of a chance of winning the Europa League than I do the Champions League. Because I do not believe that I can beat like a Real Madrid in the Champions League, which I guess I could end up being. It could be a little bit easier, maybe. I need to start eating before I start streaming instead of after, because I end up streaming till like 8 and then eating dinner too late. Oy. Larry, pull that back. Joseph, aye. We're gonna draw this game. That's super disappointing. They've done it before at one point in league history. Sporting was an Eastern team. Yeah. Holy frame drop. I don't know why my computer is using so much CPU. Hopefully the stream tomorrow doesn't lag as much as it has today. I'm pretty sure... No. It wasn't... they had to redo it when NYCFC and Orlando City joined. That is probably the most dominated I've been in a game. Did you guys listen to that new Justin Timberlake song with Chris Stapleton? Now, I'm not world's biggest fan. We might have to take that Brazil offer, by the way, because I'm not getting another offer so far. Not the world's biggest fan of country music, but I do like some Chris Stapleton. That was a good song. I enjoyed it. I do wish I could play copyrighted music on streams, but I like monetizing videos. So speaking of which, sorry for the ad, we'll be back. Bayern München. Acosta's up to 72 rated, which is beautiful. Sporting relocated across state from Kansas City, Missouri to Kansas City, Kansas. Yes. Factual. All factual things. What did he win? We didn't win Player of the Month this month. That's nuts. We went so long without winning it last month. Or last season, rather. I kind of want to see what these groups are like before we join up. Everton's in the Champions League. That's pretty crazy. Arsenal is not in the Champions League, mind you. That's okay. At this point in life, that's not surprising. PSG and Braga. I'm trying to see if there's any big games. Milan beat the crap out of Porto. Leverkusen beat Everton, expected. Dortmund beat Fenerbahce, expected. Man City, expected. Monaco and Sevilla drew. Probably expected. Chelsea's playing Philadelphia. I forgot I'm not the only team in the Champions League. Rough. Interesting. Don't see any bigger games really there. Yeah, Philadelphia is playing Chelsea. I'm sure that's gonna be rough. Play the match. We're gonna change the lineup again here. That lineup we used the last game against Atletico Madrid did us well, so we're gonna do that again. Barco, Miggy, Joseph, Tito. Beza's playing center back. Campos is gonna play right back. CDM, we're gonna put McKennie. Garza left, Campos right. Andre Blake at goalkeeper. Other than that, I think that's good. Escobar is good to come off the bench. Gressel, Assad, Carter Vickers, Carlton. Is there another player I could put here? Not really. Alright, Atlanta United, Bayern Munich. In the rain. I actually want to turn on the goal news for that Chelsea game. We'll do it for the Atletico Madrid game as well. So we have goal news going. We'll make sure to keep an eye out for the goal news. My game froze. What happened? We're good. Oh, elite. 1 second too late. Devastating. He is still the number 17. We are playing in Bayern. We had to play in Madrid last time. We were playing in Munich this time. Allianz Arena. We got a 4-2 win against Atletico Madrid last time out. We are top of the league, above Bayern and Atletico Madrid currently. We can see if we can hold out again. Bayern fans are not that organized. They would never do that. Let's be honest. 3 goals in the last 3 matches for Joseph Martinez. To be fair, all 3 of those goals came in the same game. This will probably be the last game of the episode, I would imagine. I might play one more. We'll see how things go. Neuer, Kimmich, Hummels, Boateng, Alaba, Vidal, Fernandinho, Thiago, Robin, Douglas Costa, and Lewandowski. Very, very strong team. I am in the group stage, yes sir. And we know our squad. The boys in the 5 stripes. Andre Blake, Campos, Beza, LGP, Garza, McKennie, Nagby, Barco, Villalba, Almiron, and Mr. Joseph Martinez himself up top. Lewandowski up top, scary, man. It's scary out here. Robin is still in the starting lineup of Bayern Munich in 2018. You love to see it. Do you, though? Do you really? Garza. Garza with an early cross. Tito came a little too far in. Ooh. Obviously, we are not expected to win this game. Rosenberg has already scored against Atletico Madrid in the 4th minute. Big news. If they lose to them, it is very possible we actually make it out of the group stage. No Assad, no sir. Assad is in our bench. He's not going to start in this game. Barco, because I do want to play 4 in the back against the bigger clubs. Just so I can have a little bit more defense. Barco! Oh, let's go, baby. Barco with the early goal in the 7th minute gives us the lead against Bayern Munich. Let's go. But yeah, Assad is on the bench. He will come in this game, don't you worry. But big boy Barco gets himself the 3rd goal in the Champions League. He scored two goals last time out. As expected, Chelsea do score on Philadelphia Union. And Bayern almost score on us. We managed to hold off Atletico Madrid from scoring for 45 minutes. Maybe closer to like 50 minutes before they started scoring. Allowed goals into Griezmann and Diego Costa. But Barco and Joseph Martinez did big things. That pass did not work. Probably should have gone over the top. It's sometimes not about the team ranking. Sometimes it's about the passion. Atlanta United's got the passion in their loins. Bayern has the passion in their wallets. Miggy. Over Neuer. For the goal. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Miguel Almiron chips Manuel Neuer for the goal. I'm feeling great. Look at this goal. A little cheesy, but you gotta take it. Look at that chip, though. Look how much airtime got on that ball. Same Asian Tata Martino. Same. Miggy's first goal in the Champions League. We are up 2-0 against Bayern Munich in the 16th minute. We've got the passion. I'm telling you. Nagby. Ooh. So it does look like, as expected, Bayern did not bring back James Rodriguez. Tito Villalba. Thank you, Elite. I will try to continue to play well. Playing better already than we were against New England. Tell me how we draw against New England, even with the backup team, and then we come to Bayern Munich. Grab ourselves a couple goals in the first 20 minutes of the game. Couldn't score last game. Saving it for when it mattered, though. Back to Nagby. To Barco. Joseph Martinez. Barco. Miggy. Oh, bad touch. Good D. Nagby. McKennie. Miggy. Joseph. Joseph. Give me that free kick, baby. Oh, hit the wall. Tito. Ooh, David Alaba. McKennie. Ooh, bad pass. McKennie knows how to play against Bayern. Keep it in mind. Uh-oh. Robin. Ooh, Robin likes to score. He does like a good shot on the left foot. You do have to watch it. Tito takes on David Alaba. Hold the ball. Do a couple skill moves. Too close to Neuer. Too close to Neuer. I think Joseph just threw Miggy down to the ground. He's a little irritated. Joseph Martinez would like a goal. To the point where he is throwing his best friend on the ground. He is angry. He's ready for a goal against big boy Bayern. Miggy. Tito. Campos. If anybody knows the correct pronunciation of the Chilean way to pronounce Campos, do you pronounce the S? Is it like camp? Destroying Bayern? Yeah, man. We're trying. We're trying. Although we had a 2-0 lead against Atletico Madrid and then blew it for a little bit there before we got the lead back. Good thing about playing big teams is they get scared early and start pushing forward, which can sometimes allow more goals. They forgot to play defense against me in Madrid, and it allowed us to... Oh, nobody in the box. Couldn't get the pass past Boateng. I'm almost positive I am saying not the Chileans, yeah, the Chilean's name wrong. I think Campos is Chilean. He came from Colo Colo. Barco? Barco! 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 Ooh, I actually did the same celebration as Barco. That was weird. That was not planned. 3-0. 3-0. Against Bayern. Hummels falling asleep. Neuer never woke up. He's actually asleep in goal. He forgot to wake up for the game. He is not here. Possibly the best keeper in the world. Maybe David De Gea is better. Oh, play deep, play deep. Watch Robin. He likes a good shot on the left foot. Always remember. Miggy. Joseph. Make a run. Ooh, Boateng. Good play. 3-0 against Bayern Munich. Let's go, baby. Let's get it. Imagine we win this game and we're top of the group, above Atletico Madrid and Bayern Munich, beating both of them. Imagine. Barco comes at 11 a.m. Monday. MLS Miami at 12 a.m. 12 p.m. I would imagine is what you mean there. That's a good Monday. That's a good way to start the week, man. You'll love to see it. And then that Yamil announcement's going to happen at 2 p.m. Obviously kidding. Maybe a Beza announcement. I don't know. All the rumors right now are saying that we're going after a midfielder to replace Carmona. I don't really think it's necessary. We were talking about it a little bit earlier. I believe in the players that we have. I would rather get a defender. But, especially for Carmona's wages, whew, we could bring somebody in. That's also kind of why I think we could bring in like a Beza if we were going to bring in a midfielder, which is supposedly amongst their transfer targets. Give me that. Oi. It's a good song. Big fan. Oh, Iron. Iron Robin. Robin. Uh-oh. Robin. Robin. Ooh, Andre Blake with the save. Andre Blake coming in clutch against these teams here. We get the ball back. Costa came off for Parati. Interesting. Decent signing for Bayern. A little bit of an odd one. Not usually a one to take Italian players. And before Parati is actually not an Italian player than I assumed based on his name. You were not allowed to assume in 2018. Actually, the more I think about it, I actually think Parati might be Argentinian. Don't ask why. I don't quite know why I think that, but for some reason the name is not Italian in my mind right now. Barco? Boy. Maybe Lewandowski should come to the MLS, man. He's not doing well with Bayern. This is the new age, Lewandowski. Oh, my controller died. Awkward. Awkward, awkward, awkward. Oh. Watch it. Oh, Robin. That's a goal. Oh. Oh. My body shook with the goalpost. Barco. Oh, way to run past Vidal. Beza is the new Vidal. Except currently he's playing center back, so you can't really say that. But uh-oh. Woo! Making saves, making saves. Still got the lead. Fernandinho is coming off. We're going to bring in Franco Escobar. We're actually bringing in Yumila as well. Barco's exhausted. Yumila Sad's a good change of pace. We're going to bring in Julian Gressel for McKennie. A little reckless to make 3 subs at the same time. But we have a 3-0 lead. Worst comes to worst, we concede right here. I feel another goal coming. I don't know if it's for us or for them, but I feel one coming. Miggy. Assad. Miggy. Joseph. Oh. Ref, thank you. Bayern Munich, Atletico Madrid is October 24th. I don't even know what the date is today. Oh. Joseph. Ref. Call something, please. I can't believe he actually gave us advantage right there. Like, we actually had an advantage. Facing the opposite direction against a Bayern defense, we had advantage. Joseph? Nope. Oh, Yumil. Nagby. Miggy. Yumil. Not as fast as Kimmich, I guess. Fair enough. Nope. Julian Gressel can't pass. Julian Gressel's a little shook. He's playing against his favorite team from Germany. He is a Bayern fan. But I got to do this for my Dortmund friends, my Dortmund Mandem. Nagby. Miggy. Joseph. Miggy. Hummels is in my way. Neuer getting reckless, playing out of the back. They're not pushed up as high as I thought they would be 2-0 down. Usually bigger teams start pushing forward a lot. Beza? Nope. Tito. Tito. Ugh. Robin. Franco Escobar shutting down Robin. To the point where Robin has to come off. He's like, nah. Garza's too good. They did keep James. Oh yeah, they have James for 2 years, don't they? It's not for 1 year. Campos. Gressel. 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 Miggy. Joseph. Joseph holding it. Oh, stripped by James. Still got the ball though. 90th minute, we won. We've beat Bayern Munich. Can we get one more goal for the fun of it? Emil Assad pulls the ball back, crosses it in. Nobody on the end of it. Nagby on the ball though. Nagby with the rocket. Ooh, you see the dip on that ball? Corner opportunity here. Nagby again. We win 3-0 in Munich against Bayern Munich to take a 2-win start in the Champions League. Neuer concedes 3 goals to Atlanta United's front 3. Barco grabs himself 2 goals. He has 4 goals in the Champions League currently. Joseph Martinez has 2. Miguel Almiron has 1. What a goal from Barco to kick it off, though. Iron Robin, the closest player to scoring. We gave him a little bit more possession, but still had more shots. We had better shot accuracy, slightly worse pass accuracy. But we've done it. That puts us in a really good spot to stay up in the league, or in the Champions League. Nuts. Crazy, crazy. Crazy, 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 crazy. Looks like Lukaku got injured. You just hate to play the Whitecaps right after Bayern Munich. You really do. It's not ideal for anybody. Atlanta United showed just how good Blake is. I mean, we all knew it. Let's be honest. We all knew how good Blake was. 1 goalkeeper of the year last year in my career mode. Players leaving on international duty. So we got an option from Colombia. They are also in the World Cup, but I think we want Brazil, don't we? The offer expires November 23rd, so we still have time to think about it. There's no reason to rush into it. Brandon Vasquez would like to play the next game. He will do so. Let's look at the calendar. We are going to be ending the stream shortly. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you hit that like button for me for the stream. Let me get a little like spike real quick before the stream does end. We managed to get wins against Bayern Munich and Atletico Madrid today. We are still top of the league. Drew our first game, still have not lost in the league. We have 2 draws now, but still top. We're going to start off the stream tomorrow against the Vancouver Whitecaps. Play a game against New York Red Bulls. Finish up the first half of the Champions League before we start doing that again. Probably play a game again against NYCFC and DC United. And maybe get that game against Toronto, and then on Sunday we'll hop back into the Champions League second half of the group stage and finish out the first half of the season. So hopefully by Monday we'll be in the next transfer window. A lot of games coming up, a lot of games. I'll show you guys the stats really quick. Atlanta United, 8 games, 20 points, 6 wins, 2 draws. LA Galaxy is in second place. We've scored 20 goals. We're not scoring as much as we did last year, but that also comes down to the fact that MLS teams are better. We've obviously played our second team in a couple of games as well in the MLS. Portland in 5th place, Toronto in 3rd. They're doing a lot better this year, trying to get that Champions League spot. FC Dallas and Portland Timbers in those Europa League spots. Currently bottom of the league sits San Jose Earthquakes and Chicago Fire. San Jose Earthquakes still have not won a game. 5 goals scored, 16 conceded. They're not doing well. Philadelphia is missing Andre Blake. They have conceded 13 times and are in the 18th spot. Hopefully those 2 French teams end up doing a little bit worse here soon. Stat-wise, Joseph Martinez, 8 goals, still leading. Kai Kamara sneaking up pretty quickly. Giovinco also on 6. Diaz also on 6. Miguel Almiron also on 6, though, so trying to make a name for himself even more so there. Fernando Adi has 3. Josie Altidore and Oliveira have 3 each as well, so Toronto scoring a lot. Hendricks is also scoring for Portland. Barco has 3. He's scoring as well. Yeah, we have the 2 French teams. We do. They ended up beating out the other teams in League 2 that I had for my MLS squads. So Colorado, DC, LAFC, and 2 other teams I'm forgetting right now are also down below. Assist-wise, Joseph Martinez has 4. Miguel Almiron has 5. Villalba has 2. Assad has 2. We're still looking for Assad's first goal in the squad since returning. Chris McCann has an assist as well. So we're doing well. Obviously, want to start scoring more. Blake is tied at the top currently with 3 clean sheets. I don't think we have any yellow cards yet, so we're still looking good. And obviously no red cards as well. So that is the stats for the stream. If you guys did enjoy, again, hit me with that like. If you guys are watching this as a video, please subscribe. We are trying to get to 1,000 subs. Hopefully by February 20th. We're going to be streaming every day until then. LAFC is not in FIFA yet. Correct, Elite. LAFC, I did move the players to the Orlando Pirates because they wear a black kit as well. I'll show you in the other leagues really quick. We'll see where LAFC is currently at. We are in the French league, but I did move all of the LAFC players that are currently in FIFA to LAFC. Man City is second currently. Arsenal, I'm pretty sure, is still in the Champions League because I'm pretty sure they got second last season. But weird times in that league. Everton is in the top 4. They are currently in the Champions League as well. DC United is top of League 2. Orlando Pirates, like I said, is LAFC. They've scored 18 goals, conceded 9, still looking really good. Minnesota United dropped down last season. Colorado Rapids and Impact Montreal are also down. Hopefully we see the return of MLS teams going into the next season, return to League 2. If you guys are confused and you are just joining, we did move the MLS to France and moved French teams to Scotland, which I will show you here. That away we could play in the Champions League and progress that away. Obviously there are only 20 spots, so 3 teams did have to drop down. Sadly, teams are continuing to drop into the lower league. Currently Celtic is in 2nd place though, and Rangers are in 3rd. So interesting times ahead. I moved the best 9 teams from France to Scotland to play alongside the top 3 in Scotland. PSG currently in 1st place as expected. You would think they would continue to do well there. I believe Neymar is still at the club. Celtic in 2nd place. Rangers in 3rd. Aberdeen in 10th. Monaco in 8th. The Scottish teams actually finished bottom of the league last year, which was a little disappointing. Atletico Madrid is top of the league in Spain, though. So, pretty decent place to end the stream, I believe. Again, we'll pick up the stream again tomorrow, maybe a little bit earlier than usual. Weekdays will be 5:30 p.m. streams. Usually, I believe Monday will be the only time that I think I'm going to miss a stream. So I might stream in the morning, but I know most of you guys are in school, so that's not going to work out for you. But I'll still have like a video or something up on Monday. Streams, again, 5:30 during the week. During the weekend, I'll probably stream a little bit earlier because I obviously have more time and you guys are able to watch. So if you guys did enjoy, again, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And until the next one, I will see you guys later.